Sir Questionnaire keeps things simple. You go from room to room until you die, and in each room you have one choice: attack or escape, search or leave, talk or walk, etc. Each choice in Sir Questionnaire is binary with help from your inventory, which has the biggest influence in your success. Dutch developer Orange Pixel is the most prolific developer releasing games on the Atari VCS, with no fewer than 11 games released in the VCS store, so you might recognize as typical graphical style, humor, and relatively low cost. However, Sir Questionnaire plays differently than any other Orange Pixel game on the VCS due to its casual choose-your-adventure instead of action-oriented gameplay. This is a laid-back game with no twitch skills needed, and just a few buttons to press. That's not to say you won't have to think. I found the main challenge to be equipment management. You need to make sure you've got a good weapon and shield equipped, and you need to replace them frequently since they only last a certain number of turns. You can heal yourself with items and events that happen in some rooms. There's quite a bit of complexity, including using items in certain rooms and items you need to match with the threat. Each game is semi-random, but the goal is the same: live, explore, level up, and see how far you get. There are objectives to unlock that give you additional starting character choices, and the game design focuses on the kind of progressive unlock we're used to in other Orange Pixel games. Weirdly, the game does not work with the classic joystick, although the only reason for it is an inability to map buttons in the settings menu to the classic. The game mostly just uses two inputs, but requires a third to open inventory and a fourth to drop an item. There's no reason a classic couldn't work. The first few games I was moving slow and reading everything, but the game got more fun once I realized it was meant for a faster experience, and you can quickly tear through rooms in progress once you get the hang of it. Sir Questionnaire isn't the best game on the VCS, but it's low cost, somewhat silly fun, quirky and different, with more than enough progression and secrets to keep you going for hours. At a mere $5, it's an easy recommendation for a lazy afternoon. Thanks for watching. I'm making the occasional video about games on the VCS I feel compelled to tell others about, so keep an eye on the channel for more. Liking and subscribing is the best thing you can do to help, as we're a no-profit operation here. Let me know what you think of Sir Questionnaire in the comments, and have fun.